Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. This is going to be the weekly reading for all the signs and the element of water. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We're going to jump right into it. If something resonates here for you, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. It helps to grow my channel. This is a new channel, and I'm so happy and thankful for all of you so far who have left comments and likes and who have subscribed and viewed my videos. And I really thank you all so much. I'm so grateful, and it's a very exciting new endeavor for me. So please feel free to send questions and comments. I do reply to all of them, all right? So we're going to jump right into it for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We're going to use the usual Rider-Waite deck, Radiant Rider-Waite deck, and follow up with the Angel Oracles. So I have been shuffling your cards for quite some time already and meditating on your signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Lovely signs. Cancer is the mother energy, the love of mother and the love from mother. Scorpio, regenerative, transformative, deep soul searching energy. And Pisces has that intuitive psychic connection. The evolution of all the signs. All the signs can be found in Pisces. So we love our water signs. All right, so let's see. This is a general reading for water signs, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. So if it resonates with you, great. You know, press like, comment. If not, have fun throwing it away. Check out some other readers on my channel, my channel's page. There's lots of readers there you can check out, and hopefully some of those readings will resonate with you today, all right? So, we've got our lovely Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces for the week of April 22nd. Show me what I need to see for those watching this video today. All right, here we go. Cancer. Wow. Wow. Okay. Scorpio. Pisces. Interesting. All right. Move these all over. I hope you can see all the cards. I know they're on an angle. I'm going to show you everything, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be a message, a small message of opportunity, you know, maybe at work or with partners, project partners, right? So you're going to have a message coming through. Page of Pentacles talks about a message on a material level, something tangible. Could be a letter, text, phone call, right? So this week coming through, important, significant enough to show up in the reading, right? So it may just be a text, but it will be significant text. So Cancer, let's start off with you. The first card came out is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Hope you can see that. Is that not bright enough? Let me see if I can get that a little bit better. Okay. So Nine of Swords. And talks about a lot of sleepless nights, depression, thinking, worrying, you know, worrying a lot about decisions. If you've made the right decision, have you made the right decision or not? You know, what are you going to do about it? You know, a lot of sleepless nights. So perhaps this is where you've been coming from, Cancer. Something's been bothering you, right? But you have here crossing you the Lovers and the Star card. So the Lovers talks about, you know, soulmate energy. It seems like somebody might be coming into your life, right? That may bring you out of this. Or perhaps you've been worrying about this. Perhaps you've been worrying about somebody you've met that you've fallen in love with and it's unrequited. Maybe that love hasn't come back to you, right? But the Star talks about wish fulfillment, right? And it talks about going inside yourself and, you know, really figuring out what it is you want and wishing and manifesting it, right? So she's pouring from the water also onto the ground, right? Into the emotions, into the ground, right? So she's pouring all of her wishes, all of her emotions, all of her feelings into both sides of herself, right? Wishing on the stars. So it could be that you Cancers have been dealing with some sleepless nights, perhaps some miscommunication, you know, with the person that you love. And you're coming into a period now where you may have an opportunity, right, to manifest this love in another way. We're going to have to clarify that, I think, with the romance angels. All right? And it could be that this opportunity this week, this message coming in this week, is going to be a message that helps you come out of this bit of depression that you're having over this situation, right? So pay attention to the people who are calling on you, your friends, you know, messages at work, messages with people you work with, anything like that. And I think it's something that's going to be coming in tangible to help you through this situation. All right, Scorpio, coming out the door, you have 7 of Wands. So you feel like you've been attacked on all sides, right? Let me fix this camera a little bit. You feel like you've been attacked on all sides. You've been having to defend yourself, you know, against a lot of opinions, and you know, you just, you know, 7 of Wands talks about, you know, as well, like just what people think of you, you know, what they say to you, their opinions, what you think they think of you. So, you know, it's really being attacked on a kind of on a passionate level, on the things that you're passionate about. And we identify with the things we're passionate about, right? So it really feels like, sorry about that, folks. My camera just cut out for a second. So that's what we're talking about, right? Attacks on your ego, attacks on who you are as a person, who you believe you are as a person, right? So that's how you've been feeling lately, Scorpio. And part of this as well has been like you've been feeling a little bit kind of like left out in the cold as well now, right? You feel like you're kind of like you've been fighting this on your own, right? And you're on your own. You're coming from a period where you felt kind of on your own, right? You've been fighting against it, right? But now here comes a new opportunity. This is Ace of Wands, and this is like a new opportunity at stoking your passions, right? At stoking your passions. So I think this has a lot to do, not necessarily with your love life, but perhaps with how you've been feeling about your career, about something that you're passionate about. It may be that you're an artist or you're an athlete of some kind, right? You've been feeling like you've been attacked on all sides. You also have been feeling like you've been kind of left to your own devices. You haven't really had a lot of support, right? But now I feel like something's going to come in for you that's going to really reignite your passion, right? And put you back on the right track. Especially with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, right? So this is definitely a bolt of inspiration and also something very tangible. This could also be in the form of, you know, a letter, a call, a phone call, you know, social, like a Facebook interaction, or you know, Instagram interaction, or you know, social media interaction with someone you know, or even someone you may not know, but it will be kind of a bolt of inspiration to get you out of this kind of energy. All right. And now Pisces here as well. This is so interesting because for the last reading, 7 of Wands came up for one of the signs, as well as 5 of Wands came up for one of the signs in the same element. So 5 of Wands is more talking about bickering amongst yourselves. It's not so much that you're fighting off everybody, but it's just everybody's fighting each other. There's a lot of petty back and forth. People are bickering. You know, you're being caught up in it. You don't want to be caught up in it. You know, it's a stifling kind of energy. 5 of Wands. It only causes suffering for everyone. It's just suffering. Everyone's agitated, right? And of course, who wants to stay in that kind of energy, right? So you're coming, though, to a place where you're going to have a small victory. You've got 6 of Wands coming up and 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this week, whatever notice or whatever communication, tangible communication you've got coming in, perhaps at work for you guys, Pisces, you're going to realize it's going to change things for you, and it's going to finally put you at relief of all of this and maybe give you a little bit of a victory. Perhaps you've been battling this. Perhaps you've been battling things at work, right? And you feel like you're the only one who's been dealing with it, right? And now you're feeling like, oh, thank God. You know, here comes the message, and it's kind of, it may even be a message that reaffirms that you've been right. Just some kind of tangible message that's going to come in and make you feel more like confident about yourself and what you've been doing. It's going to give you that small victory, right? The Six of Wands, it's a victory. It's not necessarily small, but it isn't like a lasting. It's a victory. He's on a horse, so he's riding through, you know, through the parade and on to the next battle and ultimate next victory, right? And you're going to also find yourself really satisfied as a result, financially as well. So again, at work, it may be that you've been worried about opportunities, or you may be worried about your status at work because of some of that bickering that you've been seeing going on. But once this communication comes through and you persevere, you're also going to find yourself having a lot of abundance. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is also divine. It's like meant to be. Something else is coming into your life that's going to really help out, that is kind of going to put you in a really blissful state, Pisces. Very blissful. Now remember, this could be if you have a moon in Pisces, sun in Pisces, Pisces rising, Venus in Pisces, the same for the other signs. So do check your chart. Sometimes you can be a fire sign or earth sign, and you can have a moon in Pisces, and this resonates with you, right? So let's do a little bit of romance, angels, and see what's going on. Romance angels, help me out with our water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Looks like it's going to be a rough week for some of them. There's a victory coming for everyone. There is a better, a higher vibration, it seems like, coming. Hopefully there's some wish fulfillment here coming for Cancer. Definitely an opportunity for Scorpio and Pisces to come out of the cold and away from the bickering to a better place within a new opportunity. All right, romance angels, help me out. Show me. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Show me. Wow. All right, there we go. The bottom of the deck, express your love. All right. So that's what I was thinking. So Cancer, you're just going through a rough period, Cancer. The card that came out is separation. All right. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that's what you need, right? You need some time apart. I hope you can see that card. I hope it's not too dark. You need some time apart. You see that the young woman is laying there, and the man, he's kind of like, you know, their hands are touching. He's going to leave. He's taking his leave. The cherubs are flying away. Sometimes it needs time apart for you to figure out what's going on, because you've really had a rough period lately, Cancer. You know, you've just been feeling really bad, you know, and I think that, you know, something may have ended badly, or there was a wish fulfillment here that you really, really have been wanting, and it's just not been working out, and you really feel like it's been the love of your life, but the wish, you know, the wish has been so strong, but this Nine of Swords is behind it. That's the center card. It's not a motion card coming through. It's the center. So it's really how you've been feeling. And it looks like separation from the situation is what's needed so that you can come out of this and heal a little bit. Right, Cancer? I think you need to do a little bit of healing. You know, and whenever something doesn't make you happy anymore, you know, it's just not meant for you, right? And there's always, you always need, you know, there's always, it's always wise to take some time apart instead of continuing to, you know, torture yourself, you know, and put yourself through that, you know, that pain. All right. So Scorpio, sorry about that, guys. The video kind of cut out and it got too hot, so I had to let it cool down, and we're back. All right. So we just got done talking about separation, all right, here for the Cancers, right? Now, Scorpios, pay attention to red flags. Remember what I was saying earlier, Scorpio, you feel like you've been, right? You feel like you've been fighting off everybody. You've been standing up for yourself. You've been doing it on your own. You've kind of not had any support, but this new opportunity is coming in, and of course you need to pay attention to red flags. Whenever new opportunities come in, paying attention to red flags is really the most important thing you have to do, because you need to make sure which opportunity is coming towards you, which is right, and how to handle it, right? So definitely be on guard, be on the lookout, you know, for new inspiration coming your way, right? That's going to help you come through this, right? But at the same time, just be careful not to make the same mistakes that you've made possibly in the past that has led you to this position. All right? Now, Pisces, same thing for you. Worth waiting for. So, like I said, Pisces, this can be Pisces, and for all of these signs, it's sun, moon, or rising. Right, yeah, you feel like you've been in the middle of like this kind of bickering, this petty interactions. It's been really getting you down, you know. But like I said, part of what's coming for you is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, right? So what's coming towards you, right, that's going to bring you some victory, this message, right, that's coming towards you, this small message, could even be a text or a phone call that's kind of opened up the message, opened up the communication, is going to bring you to a point where you feel like you've come out of this and, finally where you need to be. You were right in your feelings. You were right to handle it the way you're supposed to, the way you handled it. And also there's abundance coming to you as a result. Abundance in love, abundance in career, abundance in everything. Just full 10 of Pentacles is wonderful. It means all the way around, everything is abundant. Love, life, you know, you're on top of your mental game, your emotional game. You have, you know, there's the wife, the grandfather, the children, the dogs for loyalty. Everything is there. It's the full, complete picture. So it's like this message that came through this week. It's something that opened the floodgates for something, and it's worth waiting for. It's something that's been worth waiting for, and it's worth working through all of this to get to. All right, guys, sorry about the various clips. My camera got too hot, and I had to, I didn't want to miss the reading and do it over again, because I thought this is a really important reading for all my water signs out there today for the week of April 22nd to 29th. I hope it resonated with you all. If it did, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, share. If it didn't, have fun throwing it away. Check out somebody else's reading which could resonate with you more. Remember, this is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, right? So check your chart. There are plenty of websites online where you can get a free chart. Astrolab.com, I believe, is one of them. But in any case, I'm glad you came here to my channel today, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Thank you for all of you who subscribed so far to this new endeavor of mine. I love you all, and I will see you next Sunday for the next weekly reading for the element of water. Bye-bye.